Hi everyone, my name's MadMatt Lugos. Welcome back to Life is Strange 2, Episode 4, Faith. So last time, Sean and Karen spent some sort of awkward mother-son time together. So Karen was trying to provide explanations, not justify, she was just providing explanations. I don't think she ever saw it that way, or presented it that way even. So we're getting some interesting insight. I tried not to be too angry with her or antagonise her. At the end of the day, we need her help, and we could do with motherly figure, I think. And to be honest, I think that's the only thing. Seeing her will be the only thing that gets Daniel to leave or undo the brainwashing or whatever's happened. So now I believe we're going to meet Jacob, Jake, whatever you want to call him, at this bridge, I think. So let's get going. Was it under a billboard? Yeah, this episode seems like it might be a little bit longer than the others. Episode 4, that is, not just this episode of the playthrough.
Sure he's gonna show up?
He better. He promised.
Well, if he doesn't find us, we'll find him. I can't believe how much crap you guys have been through. Makes me want to punch in the face each and every asshole that got in your way.
Yeah. Good thing we got to meet amazing people, too.
Life on the road is all about that. The sweet encounters.
Hope I can see them again someday.
Oh, you will. So tell me about Daniel. What's he like?
Little brat. He's a little rascal.
He's a little rascal. He never stops.
Just like you did, you know?
Hey.
Heads up. Is that him?
Yep. Wait here.
Is it? Oh, it's just the shadow. I couldn't tell who it was.
Sean! What happened?
Let's not get angry with him. Can you explain?
Jake, I'm not mad, but you better explain everything.
I didn't know where else to go. Listen, I saw Daniel come back to the camp that night. Like, he was in shock or something. Then I heard all these sirens and I got scared. I packed a few things, I took a blanket from your tent, and we left together. I also kept the cash you made on the farm. It's in my car.
Alright, thank you.
You did right, Jake. Thank you.
You have no idea what he looked like when I found him that night, Sean. He was in bad shape, with a gunshot wound, and all by himself. I couldn't just leave him there.
What about the others?
What about the others? Hannah, Penny? What happened to them?
They ran over to Meryl's place when they found out Finn and Cass were gone. That was the last time I saw them. Then on our way out here, Daniel told me more about what happened that night. How scared he was. The blast. Daniel feels he's gotta redeem himself for what he did.
I need to get to him, Jacob. He's not guilty of anything. I should have protected him better.
I'm telling you to be careful with the Reverend Mother. She's waited her whole life for somebody like Daniel. The Reverend knows how to manipulate people. She's good at this. He wants to stay with her. Daniel has faith in the Reverend now.
I don't like either response. Yeah, I'm not afraid of her.
Yeah, not afraid of that Lisbeth of yours. I'm getting Daniel out of here.
Come on. There's no way they're gonna let you take him away.
Well, too bad. We're not gonna ask for their permission. You must be Jacob. I'm Karen. Hi.
Okay. I don't know if you want to do this, but I have an idea. I think school must be over by now, but Lisbeth will stay at the church with Daniel for his special classes. That'll give us time to sneak into the compound before we get to them.
I'll be on the lookout. Keep watch in case it all goes to shit. Sean, stay on the walkie.
Sounds like a plan.
One more thing. We have to get my sister, too. Sarah Lee.
Really, Jacob?
She's
Come on,
terminally
man.
ill.
She's with your parents.
I know. Please, listen, Sean. She's not safe here. She's sick. They believe in everything Lisbeth says. And she says she'll cure Sarah with prayers. I know you understand, right?
Damn, Jake.
We need his help too, Sean.
Okay, Jake. I'm listening.
Lisbeth knows what's wrong with Sarah Lee. We need to find her medical record. I think it's in her home office. Then I'll go get Sarah Lee while you get Daniel. Okay?
Fine.
Sure.
I'm gonna trust you on this, Jacob. All good for you, Karen.
What if Daniel won't go with you?
He will. I know him.
I'm not so sure. Oh, we've got like a heist kind of thing going on here. It's awesome. The birds are glitching out hard in the background, man. This engine needs to be put to bed and needs to be taken out back and shot. A new engine, please.
Karen?
I'm in place. I can see the whole camp. Let me know if you need anything. Be careful, Sean.
Got it. Thanks.
We gotta be careful now. If anything happens, let me do the talking, okay?
Yeah, of course. Let's get this over with.
Okay. Lisbeth's house is right behind the church, so in and out.
Okay. And you sure Lisbeth will have those files on your sister?
Watch out, Sean. There are people right outside.
Oh, shit. How many?
Just 3. A man with his kid on one side, and a woman alone on the other.
Got it. Thanks.
People aren't supposed to come and go around the church once the service is over. Better to avoid them if we can.
So what can we...
Karen, everything all right?
Yeah, don't worry about me. I found the best hiding spot. The view is kind of great.
Cool. Be careful, though. You never know.
Thanks, Sean. I will.
So who is it with the kid over there? The woman's not going to be Karen. The dude could be the gun-toting guy.
So, did you grow up out of here?
No. In another community back east. When Lisbeth came out here to start Haven Point, my folks followed her and brought me along.
Must have been hard on you.
Kinda. 8-year-olds don't want to go to church all day.
Okay, I'm going to choose to go left. The woman might be more meddling.
Sorry, Reverend. You won't be hiding behind that cross for much longer.
Careful, son. Jacob,
Come on.
the service is over. So what are you still doing here?
Yeah, I know, Derek. I was just showing him around.
Oh, okay. Who's your friend?
Oh, this is, Mark.
Say, I said, I
Remember
pressed
the
say nothing.
Thompsons? They left for Iowa a few years ago.
Oh, Mark, I do remember you. But you look older, I guess. So, what have you been up to?
Back to school.
Well, you know, I just went back to school.
Okay. Wesley always gave you too much slack. To each his own. Okay, boys. Just let me know if you need anything.
Okay, suspicious voice,
Absolutely.
man.
Thanks a lot.
So, it was nice seeing you again.
I should have let him do the talking, shouldn't
You
I?
can still play a little. Dinner isn't ready yet.
I feel like the woman would have been harsher, I don't know. So we need to get going, get the files, get Daniel while he gets Sarah Lee. Right? So we've got a window. Got the front door. It's probably locked, right? I mean... Oh, we can
No
only
one's
look
inside.
anyway.
Good.
Maybe they're in this kind of community, they all leave the doors unlocked because they trust everyone.
Can't believe Daniel really lives in this depressing house.
We did it. Now we have a little bit more time.
Yes, we do. Nice work. So where are the files?
Right there, in her office. Ugh, of course it's locked. Her open door speech is just another lie. We gotta find a way in.
Fuck. Think there's a key somewhere?
Maybe she's too cautious not to have a spare set around.
Alright, let's hope we're not on the clock here.
Whoa.
Damn. This is so artless. Are you okay, Jake?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's just so full of memories and stuff.
Evenings in here must be so much fun. Lisbeth sure likes to be on pictures. The moat and the bean.
Yeast infection. Stress and anxiety medication. Okay.
And I thought Claire and Steven were old-fashioned. Coaxing lesson 1. Get Daniel his favorite cereal. Whoa. This place is worse than army camp. Confide and convince? 15 steps to a good speech. Yeah, nice read for a saleswoman. Might be enough to open that door.
Oh. Okay.
Daniel's haircut makes much more sense now.
Mushroom head.
This is a lot of pills.
Yeah.
Especially for someone who doesn't believe in
Yeah.
science.
That's what I was just thinking. What a hypocrite.
Did she teach Daniel how to play this?
Let's inspect the desk.
She sure likes to gaze at her own success.
Former uprising church pastor founds Haven Point. Gains in popularity. Excuse me.
What a great fucking family portrait.
Ugh, mushroom head, man.
Don't see anything of interest.
Smoking as well. Key. Nice.
Okay, I found a key.
Good. Let's try it.
Let's search.
Sean, is everything all right in there?
Yes. We're trying to get into her office. She's locked it up, so it has to be there.
Fine. I'll let you know if I see anything unusual.
Got it. Yeah, that will definitely explain what's going on with Daniel.
Search everything.
Oh, shit. Looks like the Reverend Mother got to this letter before Jake.
Uh-oh. Jacob, thank you so much for telling me about Daniel. I'm on my way to Haven Point now, and please let Daniel know, without getting him or you in trouble, that his family has not forgotten him. I don't know where Sean is, and I hope we can find him too. I hope the best for you, and if you need anything, don't hesitate to ask for help. I'm there. Take care, Karen. Let's tell Karen about that.
Hey, I found your letter for Jacob. Too bad Lisbeth found it first.
She took it from the mail? Damn that woman.
Yeah. She checks everything that comes and goes into the community.
Whoa, they kicked her out of church? Now they're thirsty.
Dear Reverend Fisher, this is Michael Bloom, and I know it's been a long time since we last talked, and I know that our talk was not a happy one. Despite our differences, we all knew you were a devout spirit to be reckoned with. Nobody has been surprised by your words and deeds touching so many people. I hope you believe it when I say we're all proud of you. But we're also sorry and ashamed for asking you to leave the church without understanding the power of your faith, as we need to remind ourselves mistakes can be life lessons. Even prideful deacons should be humbled before the Lord's wisdom. We hope you find it in your heart to forgive us, and we would be honoured to host you for a visit anytime you wish. Bless you, Michael. So she was kicked out.
Okay. What the? She's completely obsessed with his power.
Daniel tired after using his gift. Nothing gives him energy after. New diet? He acts on his own. Scripture won't impel him. More prayer, more study. Daniel pouty today after lessons. Spare the rod and spoil the child. Not yet. Must show grace. Trust in the Lord. I did cry today watching the miracles. The child must be a vessel. What will he deliver us unto? What will he deliver unto us, and when? Uh-oh.
I swear, even her bed looks stern.
Let's just search everything. I hope we're not on the clock.
Nothing interesting. Nothing here.
Bathroom or
Is this Daniel's
Daniel's room?
Yeah.
Man. It's depressing.
Well, Lisbeth doesn't believe in material possessions, so...
Doesn't mean you need to decorate your house like a prison. At least he didn't throw it away.
Yeah, let's take this.
Bet he'd like to have it back. once he's out of this mess.
Oh, glad I
At least
didn't
he
miss
had a
that.
memory from home.
That sounded like a police car.
He looks happy. Fuck. I can't believe I missed it. Is she forcing him to do this? Why is he accepting all that?
Oh, right, it's scripture.
Happy birthday, Daniel. Shit. People are really all over his power. So much for secrecy.
Yeah. Dearest Daniel, I know you may never read this, but I had to reach out after witnessing your Holy Spirit last week. I'm a sinner. I've not been a church-going woman for years, but I heard a story from my neighbour about Elizabeth Fisher and your miracles. I could feel the Lord whisper to me, and then I drove all the way from Truckee to Haven Point. When I saw your angel face, I knew my faith was coming back. You showed us that God is alive and working through Daniel. He raised the cross like he raised Jesus. I have found my faith again and am more strong than ever. You were sent to prove that God's love is real. I'm saving money to see you again and pray I can be of service forever. Your servant, Laurie Conway. P.S. If you want to talk, here's my number. Oh.
What is this? Daniel Fisher? Oh no. No, that's total bullshit. And creepy.
What? Nevada Museum of Trains. Take a trip back to the past. One adult. Oh, she changed his name.
This is quite the change from Power Bear and Friends.
100% Jesus. Good God.
No matter what happened, I guess Finn was a real friend to Daniel.
No, he wasn't, because of what he did.
The Book of Daniel. So much for Hot Dog Man.
I, Daniel, was troubled in spirit, and the visions that passed through my mind disturbed me. I approached one of those standing there and asked him the meaning of all this. So he told me and gave me the interpretation of these things. The four great beasts are four kings that will rise from the earth, but the holy people of the Most High will receive the kingdom and possess it forever. Yes, forever and ever.
They're so cute. Locked, of course. Shit. Maybe it opens the other door.
What's behind this door? I looked in here, didn't I? Yep. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's everything. Let's try the key. Doesn't work, does it?
Yes.
Oh.
That's the one.
Perfect.
Whoa. Is this her personal archive or something?
Yeah. She keeps track of everything in here. Stuff about my sister must be in this one.
Okay, I've got something. Must be what you're looking for.
Damn. She has pneumonia?
Oh, that's treatable at least.
And for what I get, Lisbeth knows damn well she needs medical treatment.
That's criminal. She's insane. Look, she has a file on you too.
You can take a peek and see how she really treats her flock.
Man, what's all this? Were you, like, sick? Conversion therapy? Did they
Oh, is he gay?
wanted to cure you from being...
Pretty much. I always showed more interest in boys than girls.
Jeez.
They thought I was a freak. A sinner.
Did you try and tell your parents?
Didn't you... tell your parents?
You kidding? They wanted her to do that. Mom and Dad thought I had a demon inside. So did I.
Oh dear.
I really did believe I was a sinner, so I thought I had to atone for my sins.
How did that go?
And, how did that go?
Not good. I just prayed all the time and stopped hanging out with boys, girls, everybody. I got depressed, paranoid.
Damn, Jake.
After a few years, I was in a really bad place. I tried to hurt myself. Elizabeth was very upset. We had a long chat. She told me I should leave. Go see the world and figure things out. I don't really get her, Sean.
Yeah, that's quite good advice. Surprisingly.
Elizabeth does believe in all of this stuff.
I had no clue about your life here. I'm sorry, Jake.
I'm sorry I brought Daniel here. I was just so blown away when I saw what he could do. It was like a real miracle. I thought I'd found my faith again. Instead, I just hurt him.
Then let's make this right.
Then let's make things right. We just have to get Daniel out of here.
I hope so. And I'll get my sister to a hospital. Have her treated. I hope they'll help her.
Yeah, he's gonna need to pay medical bills. Keep the money, kid.
Keep our money. For your sister. She needs it.
Oh, I can't do that, Sean. That's a lot of...
We've
We're
got
okay.
Karen now.
It will cover her medical bills.
Wow. Thank you, Sean.
Sean, are you there?
What's up?
You got company. That thug who works for Elizabeth. He's just holding some files. Doesn't seem to be onto you.
This guy is dangerous, Sean.
Hey,
Trust me.
I have a good plan to get him out of your way. He'll give you more time. Just give me the word.
We gotta trust Karen. Gotta trust her.
Yeah. See what you can do.
I will. Get ready.
Sean, we gotta hide.
Oh
Now.
no. I'm panicking. Close it. Close that.
Hurry up.
Oh god. Good god. Oh no.
Come on, Sean, we need to hide.
Oh. Closet or the cupboard. Closet.
Man, if he finds us here, we're screwed.
What are you doing? Hide! Oh, he's hiding behind the door. Jeez. was just like wandering round. Please don't find Jake.
Weird. Better tell Elizabeth about this.
About what?
All right, let's see.
I'm so tense. Don't shut the door, please.
Huh? What the fuck is going on?
Sean, do you think...
It's gotta be Karen.
Oh, he's gone. Let's get out of here.
Hold on, hold on.
The fuck?
What is it?
I think that's the file Nicholas had. Take a look.
What? Is she trying to adopt Daniel?
Exactly. And she's doing it under the table, of course.
Man. Okay, we shouldn't be here. Are you ready?
Hold on.
Hold on. Maybe we can... Seriously, how can she ignore that?
I hope you'll forgive what must feel like an intrusion on your church and beliefs, but I have great respect for what you built over the past decade. I have no doubt the Lord has chosen you for a reason. Okay. That's more about Sarah denying her medical care.
Is she actually scared of me?
I'm sending this message as a warning that our church may have a disturbed stalker who claims to be Daniel's brother. He's a Mexican teenager with one eye between 16 to 18 who calls himself Sean. Don't engage with him. Do not call the police. Alert me or Nicholas at once. He must not be allowed near Daniel or other members of the church.
Better get Daniel out of here before she gets too much attention. I don't think there's anything worth a look in here.
Okay, I think we should go. Let's go, let's go.
Look at that. Your mom is hardcore, Sean.
Yeah, I guess she is.
Is that the church?
So we're all good now?
I'll go get Sarah Lee while you get Daniel. Then let's meet up at the car, okay?
All right. You be careful, okay?
You too, Sean.
Please don't get shot,
Good luck.
Jake. What did she set fire to? It's not the church, is it? The church is right there.
Come in, Karen. See anything?
No, you're all clear.
Awesome. Talk later.
So we enter through the back door, yeah?
Locked, of course.
Damn. That guy must have known who we were. Window?
Mission accomplished?
Yep. Now the hard part.
Did you find what Jacob needed?
And a whole lot more. Thanks for the help.
Is she
That
coming with
was
us?
Pretty sweet.
I tried.
You did well.
Hey, I'm here if you need me, Sean.
I know.
I know, Karen. Thanks.
No problem.
Is she coming in with us?
So you know what you're gonna do?
No.
No. But let's do it.
Oh god, things are gonna hit the fan here, man.
Oh Lord, let your power speak through this young vessel. I am your humble
Sean.
servant and will obey
The hell
your
is this?
every command. Speak to me.
It's Daniel.
Speak.
I told you, he's kind of special. Hey,
Sean, you came back?
enano, little cub. Come with me, Daniel. We're leaving.
I'm sorry, Sean. I can't.
She's full of shit, dude. And she's using you.
Daniel has made his choice, Sean. But I'm offering you to join us again. Put your faith in me, and you'll be family.
Never.
So that's your final decision. May the Lord have mercy on your lost soul. It's time for you to leave our sanctuary, right now.
Not without my brother.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh,
This
yes.
is my home.
Oh, you're the
She's
worst.
my family now.
Daniel, listen. She's not your family.
Sean, who is she?
Our mother. She came here. For you.
Oh, praise the Lord. Another miracle at our church. Wonderful. It's all right, Daniel. Go see her. I mean, she's right there. Don't be afraid.
I don't know her.
Of course. I know. This is hard for you, my son.
Stop calling him that. You're just manipulating him, you sicko.
That's in the eye of the beholder. But since you are his mother, let me ask you. How could you let your child wander alone in the wilderness? Where were you when Daniel was lost? Where?
Listen, Daniel. I came here as soon as I found out you were here on your own.
I'm not on my own.
Children are a gift from the Lord. They are a reward from Him. You were blessed with a divine gift. And you cast him out into the world.
Who the hell are you?
You might have been his mother once, but when you abandoned him, you also gave up your rights.
Isn't your God all about forgiveness?
You have no idea what the Bible says. How can you pretend to care about these two children? You left them and your husband to seek out your base desires.
Daniel, honey, she's trying to trick you. Please, think by yourself. You're smarter than this.
Daniel, she's responsible for what happened to your father.
You don't know anything. It was an accident. That's what this world is about. Accidents, injustice, pain. I'm just so sorry, Daniel. I know how much I hurt you and your brother by leaving. I know it's not enough, but I hope we can talk about this together. That's what I've been trying to tell your brother, and I'm so glad he listened. You gotta trust us. She's using you for her selfish desires.
Daniel, this time the choice is yours. Are you going to believe her or me? That's right. You can't tempt Daniel from this garden. He'll stay with us, his true family. And we'll never leave him.
Go to hell. Come on, Daniel.
No!
Holy shit.
This place is about to burn down.
Reverend, are you okay?
Nicholas, they're heretics, sent to desecrate our church.
Okay, what now?
Don't you understand? This is over, Sean.
Can't believe he
have to talk
attacked
to
us.
him. You can convince him, Sean.
I won't leave you, Daniel. Not here.
Don't be so stubborn, Sean. Your brother chose his path.
Your friend? Sarah Lee, she's very sick. And Lisbeth won't take her to a doctor.
What? She wouldn't do that.
This is pointless. Daniel knows who to trust.
Oh, not a real Christian. A minister warned her. Faith in yourself. She went to the doctor. I think faith in yourself or going to the doctor. I think we have to just try and throw the facts, right? She went to the doctor.
I know. She went to see doctors for herself when she was in pain. She never waited for a miracle when she was in danger.
What? Is that true? Reverend Mother?
Have faith in me, Daniel. I know what I'm doing. God is speaking to me and to you.
She was kicked out of the church herself.
She was kicked out of her previous church. Yeah, they knew she was crazy, so she left and founded Haven Point.
Why would they do that? Did she do something wrong?
Liar! I left on my own because they were all blind. Don't believe his lies, Daniel.
I think the letter from Karen. I think we just try and show her for what she really is. I'm worried that we should be just going for the believing in him rather than going for this stuff, but I feel like, yeah, we should go for just trying to discredit her as much as possible. Yeah, she's took the letter from Karen and never showed it to you.
I found a letter from Karen, our mother, inside her house. She hid it from you, so you never know. She's looking for you.
What? You told me she didn't want to see me.
See what you have done.
Hey, Enano.
Back
Oh,
off.
this guy.
No one is gonna keep me away from
Don't you dare kill Karen.
Stop!
Don't do it. Don't do it, please. I see where this is going.
I came all this way for you, and nobody will stop me. I'll even cross hell or whatever if I need to.
Sean!
He must learn.
Learn what from that?
Listen, I did my best job to be a good brother. And I know I probably failed. I took you for granted. I put you in danger. And I'm sorry.
Sean, don't listen to him. He left you just like that harlot did. Shut him up.
He can hit me as much as he wants. I won't give up on you.
Don't hit him!
Don't let them do that, Daniel.
Let's go, Sean. Pirate powers.
If I could go back in time, I would. We'd be in our living room in Seattle. That would get us pizza and snacks, then pick the movie, because we would always fight about it. And he always picked your movie. But I can't do that. All I can do now is fight.
Quiet! What are you waiting for?
We're the best team in Anno.
Stop
So
it!
we have to keep going
No!
forward.
What are you
You're
doing?
gonna kill him!
Please! He's my brother!
You can burn down our church, but not our faith.
Daniel knows you're telling the truth. Don't give up.
Let's go. Please don't shoot. Don't get Karen shot, please.
Nothing is gonna stop me, Daniel. We're brothers. I know. Dad always said our blood link was the most important thing. You know.
Jeez, help him, Daniel.
Daniel, listen to him.
Oh, you're the worst, Daniel. You should have helped him by now. He's taken a good 10 shots there.
I won't stop. No matter what she does. I'll come right back. Again. And again. I love you, Daniel.
I do too. Shut him up now.
Don't move. Just stop.
If you want to kill me, then do it. I'm not afraid.
Do it. Shoot. Don't.
Go ahead. What? Shoot me in the face. And live with it.
There's a decision incoming.
Stop. Daniel. Sean. I'm sorry.
She's gonna pick the gun up.
Sorry. I was so confused. Thought she was someone else.
Pick the gun up.
I'm sorry.
Pick the gun up, please.
Sean, we need to get out of here. Now.
Oh no. No. You started this fire. You will all burn in this hell.
Move. Let us go. Move it.
You won't leave this place. Not with me alive.
Here it comes. Okay, so it's weird that they've split the oh, it's just because Daniel's down in the corner, isn't it? So if we threaten her that we're risking shooting her and she's going to egg us on, she's not going to stop. If we ask Daniel, there's a risk that he's not going to do it, that he doesn't want to hurt her. He still has some affection towards her, but not as much as he does towards us. I feel like if we threaten her, we're risking shooting her. I don't see why you'd pick threaten. Right. I'm just worried if we ask Daniel to get her out of the way, he's not going to do it. But also, I mean, if we threaten her, we point the gun at her, I don't think she's going to move. I think that's what she wants. Then Daniel's maybe going to get a bit scared and like he's going to be like, Sean, you know, don't do it, don't shoot her. I really can't really reason either way here. I don't know if this is like a responsibility choice, whether we should threaten her because we need to take responsibility for the situation and not make Daniel do something he probably doesn't want to do. But this might end up with her dying if we threaten her. I feel like... I feel like we have to ask Daniel to get her out of the way, surely. sometimes with these decisions, I feel like I'm trying to second guess the consequences. Like the thing that seems like the obvious thing will have the negative consequence, and the thing that seems negative will have the positive consequence. And it just doesn't always work like that. If we ask her to get her out of the way, we're not going to seriously harm her. We're just pushing her out of the way so we can get to the door without shooting her. And if there are unforeseen consequences to that I just can't come up with, then fine. I'm thinking that this is more of a decision in terms of our relationship with Daniel and nothing else. Threatening her takes responsibility. Asking Daniel to do it will probably upset him, but I don't want to threaten her in case we end up shooting her. So based on that reason, I'm going to ask Daniel.
Open the door, Nun.
Daniel, after all I did for you, you can still repent.
I don't believe you anymore!
Okay. You left the gun. You can't be serious. They left the gun. Please don't let Karen get hurt. No, I can see this coming from a mile off, man. She's behind you with the gun. We've just been reunited and you're going to do this. Don't, please. Please don't. Please don't. Oh, yeah, I know what you're going to do, man. Please don't do it. Oh, she's not got the gun. Please. Please. Okay. That was all over a little quicker than I was expecting. Yeah. Sorry for overreacting a bit. Then I really thought they were going to shoot Karen. I really thought, because they left the gun on the floor. Slightly less compelling decisions there. I'm trying to think. Overall, there weren't really many big decisions, in my opinion. But let's have a look at our decisions. You can still see them despite my face. Yeah, I passed one of the tests. Oh, but some people passed both. Most people told Agent Flores the robbery was Finn's idea. Yeah, I'm glad to see that. You escaped the hospital without hurting anyone. You convinced Joey to help you escape. You attacked Joey to escape the hospital. You attacked the guard. Okay, so quite a lot of people attacked the guard. I'm really happy I didn't involve Joey. We don't need to involve someone, an innocent bystander like that, who's just been kind to us, but is also just doing his job. He's not necessarily being kind to us because he thinks we're innocent or wants us to escape, you know. So I'm really glad I didn't involve him. Finn wasn't at the hospital. You didn't talk to Finn. A lot of people did that. You talked to Finn and blamed him for what happened in Humboldt. A very small percentage. You talked to Finn and forgave him. Why would you forgive him? Why? It might seem like I'm being very condemning, but I find what he did to be so selfish. So selfish. Yeah. Finn wasn't at the hospital, so was there a scenario, let me know, was there a scenario in episode 3 where you didn't even get caught by Meryl? If you agreed to the heist and you managed to sneak in undetected? Oh, Finn wasn't at the hospital, that means he was dead. Yeah, if he was dead, yeah, okay, I think that's what it means. Okay. You broke Daniel's toy while taking it back from Chad. You didn't try to take it back and didn't break it. A lot of people sang the song in Spanish. You refused to sing and got beat up, or you were not asked to sing a song. If we would have complied to a few other things, then we wouldn't have been asked to sing, I imagine. Most people got into Anton's truck. Yeah, I think that was a test of contrast between sort of the people who look like hillbillies. You know, we had some bad ones, and then they were just saying, "Are you going to judge a book by its cover with this trucker?" So most people got in. Most people didn't give money to the church. Yeah, sack the church. Overall, you tried to let Karen open up to you. The large majority of people did that. You cut the conversation short with Karen, or you were hard on Karen during the conversation. Yeah, I don't know. I suppose it's difficult. It's difficult without your own experience, but I think within the context, I don't think you're as harsh on her because you need her help. And Sean needs a bit of solace within the situation, doesn't he? So, you know, I think regardless of how you feel, whether you think, you know, most people would obviously think she was wrong. You know, leaving her family is a horrible thing to do, and her reasoning behind it wasn't particular. There wasn't like some big reason behind it. It was just, you know, it was something she never wanted to be in a family with children and stuff. So I just think you needed her, and I don't think it gets you anywhere being mad with her. Most people smoked with her. Few people stayed outside while she smoked, and a minority of people just went back in. Most people accepted Karen's help to clean up the wound. Sometimes she doesn't offer her help. Yeah, I imagine you'd have to have been pretty cold. 60% of people had Nicholas being unaware of the presence. 40% of people, you got Nicholas suspicious when sneaking into Haven Point. Interesting. Maybe that was if you go by the woman, maybe that's his wife or something. Pretty even split between sharing the money with Jacob and not sharing. Majority of people managed to hide from Nicholas, so that means you needed to accept Karen's help. And quite a lot of people actually got caught, surprisingly. There's no Daniel ones. You shot Lisbeth while Daniel wasn't hurting her. 4% of people did that one. You let Daniel unleash his power on Lisbeth while he was hurting her. 19% of people. 8% of people shot Lisbeth while Daniel was hurting her. And the majority, 69%, you and Daniel both spared Lisbeth's life. Okay, Interesting. I imagine that would have all had to do with that line of questioning and what we did within that. So 2 of them have you shooting her, interestingly. Okay, let's see what is in store for us in episode 5.
This is it.
Oh, the border.
We made it, Daniel.
What do we do now?
Make our way across. You ready?
Yeah, I think.
I already have the episode. Wolves. Oh, so they do go to Arizona. Okay. Alright, people. That's going to bring episode 4 to a close. A very enjoyable episode. More of a pacier episode, you know, because we were moving from place to place a lot. We went from the hospital, we escaped, we were on the road, we got attacked, we were walking on the desert, we hitchhiked, we got to the community, we got kicked out of there, Karen took us to the motel, we went back to the community, so we were moving a lot in this episode. Kind of the pretty much the opposite to the last episode, where we were rooted and we had some more context and we were learning about other characters. This was more of an experiential episode, where it was just things happening to Sean essentially, rather than really learning much about other characters. The decisions, I don't think there were any particularly tough decisions there. I just suppose, the main decisions were how you dealt with Lisbeth in that dialogue section, and how you made Daniel feel towards her. I feel like I did the right thing using the facts, but I imagine if you didn't explore her residence thoroughly, some of those options wouldn't have been there, because you would never have found out. So a good thing we explored everything. I'm a little annoyed Daniel didn't help while we were getting pistol whipped repeatedly by Captain Sideparting, whatever his name was, Nicholas. I'm glad we didn't kill her in the end. Yeah, that just seemed a bit gratuitous if we would have been, done that. I'm glad I made that. I'm glad I asked Daniel to move her out of the way, because, excuse me, because I feel like we would have ended up shooting her. So, and what I mean is, I'm glad I just stuck with my face value reasoning there. I wasn't trying to second guess myself like I've been guilty of doing in the past with some of these decisions, like the decision at the end of episode 3 with Meryl. And I was thinking about all these alternative outcomes based on not much common sense reasoning. I was trying to sort of maybe second guess what the game was trying to surprise us with, and it just doesn't always work like that, which I'm glad they've done that. So obviously we'll be going to Arizona, which the little thing said there, didn't it? And which means we'll be spending some time with Karen. But then maybe we'll go off on our own. Maybe she doesn't want to take care of us. Maybe she agrees it's too risky for us to stay in the US and we need to go to Mexico. She has gotten very uncomfortable in a few of those interactions with Sean when they were talking about their memories, like camping, going to Vancouver and stuff. She seemed very uncomfortable with all that. So maybe she still doesn't want to have anything to do with being a mother. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it, guys. I'm pretty satisfied with how that ended. I think it would have bothered me if we would have ended up killing Lisbeth. So hope you enjoyed episode 4. Let me know your thoughts down below. I imagine most of you have played or watched episode 5 by now, so we're getting there. We're not far off finishing. I've figured timing my playthrough like this means all of you will have played it yourselves by the time I get round to it. So you'll have had a chance to digest it, play it, maybe replay it twice or 3 times to see different outcomes, and then when Sunday comes, I'll be starting episode 5. So hope you enjoyed episode 4. Leave me a thumbs up if you did. Just remember, everybody, never trust an on crate. Right, I will see you in episode 5.